So here's my video on what it's like to have a pet, and with it comes illness and having a pet for a long time. So here's my 12-year-old Pomeranian, and let's see if we can see him. Blakey, let me see you. So I took him to the vet, and he's actually very, very sick. So he probably is not going to live that much longer. I got him some medication. He's on an antibiotic and a painkiller. I've been giving him fluids, water, and a concoction I made with a syringe. Hopefully, I hope he does get better. His eye does look a little bit better. So his eye, the eye we're looking at right now is actually the good eye. But his other eye looks like he lost vision in it, and he has maybe some kind of cornea problem, and he has blood issues in his eye. He has water here. He's not drinking anything. He drank a little bit earlier when I took him to Walmart, and I got him it was an eye thing, and I'll show you it later, where I'm rinsing his eye. Let's see if we can see his eye over here. So we can't see him, but there he is right there. So he's kind of hiding right now. His mouth, he has really bad teeth, so some of his teeth are rotten, and I never took him to get a professional teeth clean, which I should have, and I think that's what actually is the reason why he's very sick. It's too late now, so I don't know. I'm still hopeful that maybe he will get better. He actually smells better, because earlier he actually, it was actually yesterday, his mouth was just leaking water and blood, and it smelled really bad, so I brushed his teeth. That kind of did help, and then I took him to the vet. The visit was $70, and I noticed his breath has improved, so that actually went away. So when I've been giving him fluids, and I made it was a little bit of soft dog food, and I have carrots. It also has a little bit of, I'm trying to think, I've been such a nervous wreck today. I put a little bit of grass from outside, because grass helps them. It has a hard-boiled egg, and it also has a little bit of olive oil, carrots, a banana, and kiwi. So I think the vitamin C will help him. She said he doesn't have enough blood in his body, so I don't know what happened to him. I don't know if his mouth has been bleeding this entire time. So, to make more blood, he needs vitamins and lots of fluids. So every 15 minutes, I've been giving him this syringe with the concoction I made and mixed with some water. I also gave him the painkiller and the antibiotic. I hope he does improve. I really hope he does live longer. I hope this is not his final time, but he is definitely not himself. I had a picture of him earlier, and he looked so happy. This is just sudden. All of a sudden, he just started acting sick, and it's devastating. It's really weird, but I'm still hopeful that maybe he will get better. The vet didn't really care too much. She kind of thought that it was kind of a just put him down kind of situation, euthanize him, and she didn't even want to give me an antibiotic or a painkiller for him, and I thought it was a little odd. I can't afford to take him to 24-hour emergency care. They won't see him because they wanted me to sign up for a credit card, and I did, and I didn't get approved, so they won't even, I can't do a payment plan over there. So I'm gonna have to try to nurse him back to health here at home, and if he does pass away, at least he will be where he's comfortable and safe here. But I just want to make this video too, just for myself. I'm trying not to panic, so I'm trying to be hopeful, because now that he smells better, I think maybe he is getting a little bit better. At first he did smell really bad. I think he was very dehydrated. He always has water all the time, but he's not eating at all, so I'm forcing him to eat with the syringe in a shake I made, like a dog shake. It's kind of like has vitamins, and I know exactly what dogs can eat, stuff that's toxic for them. So it doesn't have anything toxic for dogs. Every 15-20 minutes, about every 15 minutes, I'm giving him this food with a syringe. I think it is helping monitoring him. I think what she said is he might have problems with his kidneys, and he's a very old dog. He's been a very spoiled, but the last couple of years I haven't given him the lifestyle he used to have. He used to eat salmon and food that I used to cook for him. I haven't been able to have that extra money to give to him, but I hope things turn around. I really do. I really hope it turns around. So I've been rinsing his eye with a eye wash. It's actually some contact solution. So he has his own bottle of contact solution. I've been rinsing it completely because there's goop in his eye, and there's another eye drop I bought from Walmart. So I hope everything gets better. But if not, it's better he's here, in this dog bed. Instead of in the emergency room where they never give him food or water. I really don't believe in this veterinary stuff. I mean, it almost seems like they don't really care. Like, I didn't see a lot of empathy for me, or didn't seem like they cared too much. One girl, she was just kind of like she would just want me to get a shot and kill him, and I'm like, he could be on a painkiller, and he looks like he's getting better because his ears are more alert now. But I don't know. I'm making this video just if anybody else is going through this too, what it's like to have a pet for a really long time, and just for my own self, it's a part of having a pet. He's not a puppy. I've had him for a really long time, but I needed to get his teeth cleaned, and at the time I just couldn't afford it. I moved all the way across the country. I wish I did put it on a credit card or something. I'm trying to increase one of my credit card's limits right now, and maybe if they do, I could probably take him to the emergency room or something like that, maybe get an IV or something, but I don't know. I kind of don't believe in their little system there. They don't really seem to care about animals. I just kind of have that feeling, and I know it's kind of sad, but he has an antibiotic, yeah, I don't know if anybody else has faced this, with a pet before, where they don't really want to help you. I've been paid for the visit, and it's just, I don't know. He looks, hi, you're gonna say hi? And he looks, he does look sick. I don't know what's going on internally or anything, but it could be anything. I could be dying too. Who knows? I might be sick too, but right now I feel fine and everything. I've just been I guess because I've been so nervous about him. All day long I've had this horrible nervous feeling because I'm trying to take care of him. But, I've been feeding him with a syringe. He has got some of his food down, and I'm probably going to feed him a little bit more, and I'll show you. I'm going to go get my stuff, and then I'm gonna probably feed him now too. So here's my video. So here is the stuff, and it actually has banana, carrot, it also has a little bit of grass from outside, kiwi, a hard-boiled egg, and then I'm feeding him with this syringe. So he has been, ingesting it, and I recommend doing this too if you just refused, nobody, you don't know what to do, and he needs water and fluid to try to make more blood. And hopefully everything will be better after this, but just trying to make everything light. But I hope you enjoyed my YouTube video, and hope you see you next time. Thanks.